Rainwater's a snake. You see, Rainwater, this nigga thought he was coming to do a listening party and bringing Mo3 music, and these niggas brought the computer and they sampled this music. They took the music and stole the music without him knowing. Look at that shit, y'all. On about a 27th of 2024, the estate and Brandon Rainwater hosted a Mo3 listening party at Gavo Lounge on Rosemary Parkway. I guess that's North Dallas, where sound recordings from defendant Bolin, that's the dude that owned the recordings, were sampled without his permission. See video titled Album Release Party May 24 on USB. Y'all some snakes. Y'all some snakes, man. Bro, so why is it so hard to say that this nigga went and backdoor Mo3? If you backdooring a nigga as small as the music nigga, why wouldn't you why wouldn't you backdoor the artist? This Bolin is not even an artist. He just a nigga that was making the music.
Oh, he took the...
So basically the nigga faked that like, yo, we gonna have a listening party. I need you to come to the party. I want to play some of the music that you got. We gonna let them know we got new music coming. You know what I'm saying? We gonna fake the funk. And then what the nigga did was he took the music and downloaded all the music off of the USB drive without the nigga knowing. If that ain't motherfucking grimy, what is?
That is grimy. That's grimy.
That's why I said, my nigga, if you could do one little bit of grimy business, then you could do a lot of grimy business. Ain't no telling me, you can't tell me.
And it progresses. The more and more, like the bigger the deal is. Exactly.
So you can't tell me that I'm not this grimy nigga, right? Mm-hmm. And you already did grimy shit. Am I correct? Yeah. That don't matter if it's small grimy or big grimy. Nigga, you engage in fuck nigga activity. And if you engage in fuck nigga activity, then why wouldn't I think that you would play a part in Mo3 murder? Why wouldn't I think you would play a part and not give my nigga? Let's keep it real, y'all. The day Mo3 died, he was the only one not singing at the funeral. Do y'all remember everybody was singing singing Don't Come Outside? And niggas was singing, or what that song on, Everybody Ain't Your Partner, Everybody Ain't Your Friend. He the only one like this. And remember, I was always told, watch the motherfuckers around you at the funeral, and how their emotions will let you know who gave a fuck about you and who did. Some niggas come to your funeral to watch your demise and to celebrate it, not to mourn it. Right. You see what I'm saying? Some people come to the funeral and want to spit in your casket and don't want to kiss your casket. You see what I'm saying? That's why people don't understand that. And like I keep trying to tell people, bro, this nigga didn't give a fuck about Mo3. The nigga couldn't even rap his music. The nigga went straight and got a check. This nigga didn't even go back to the house. You know how they have the home going? Where everybody go eat after. This nigga didn't even go to the home going. He went straight to do an interview. He went straight to do an interview and tell the business. And do people forget what was his first interviews? His first interviews about Mo3 after Mo3 died was talking bad on Mo3. How he was what? He was broke. He didn't like to spend no money. He didn't like to go wear real. He told the whole world he wore fake clothes. Nobody knew Mo3 wore fake clothes. Nobody knew that Mo3 liked to shop at Big T. He told the whole world Mo3 liked to wear fake clothes. He had fake sneakers. He told the whole world that Mo3 outfit was made by Mr. Hit That. He told the whole world that he had on his sweatsuit. You see what I'm saying? He made it his duty to what they call that? To diminish his character in the beginning. Diminish his character in the beginning. He made it his duty to diminish his character. He wasn't trying to big him up. That's how I knew that nigga was on some fuck shit, because you don't diminish a nigga character when they die if you claim that was your brother. You see what I'm saying? If you my brother, my nigga, I'm bigging you up. My nigga was the shit. My nigga was all I mean. That nigga was talking about how he was cheap in the club, how we would go to the club and that nigga wouldn't spend no money. You see what I'm saying? Everything he said out of his mouth was to diminish the nigga and make him look less than what he really was. It was almost like he was trying to tell people, no, how you think about him ain't really what he was. Stop thinking that. He was cheap. You don't know him. He was in this. And instead of allowing people to have their own mystery and allowing people to think what they want, he was trying to give us the real and make us look at Mo3 like he was less. And when a nigga do that, what do we say about people that do that? You're a hater. You're not as real as you claim to be. You really was jealous of him. Deep down inside, you wanted everything he had. You wanted his woman. You wanted his car. You see what I'm saying? The life that you are living right now, water, is Mo3's life. Let's keep it real. The life that he's able to live right now, he's only able to live that because Mo3's dead. And it's actually Mo3's life. That's the life that Mo3 was living. Mo3 had the cars. Mo3 had the house. Mo3 was putting in work to put his family on. Now, Mo3 death put Rainwater in a position where Rainwater feel like he the man. I'm the gatekeeper, and I could get any artist now because all I ride the back sales of Mo3. I was Mo3 manager. When all actuality, he was never Mo3 manager. That's the crazy thing about it. A nigga could tell you anything he want. In all actuality, when Mo3 died, he was not Mo3 manager. He never had no contractual paperwork on Mo3. You see what I'm saying? Right. That's like a motherfucker saying, I own this house. And then when you die, you find out he had no paperwork on the house. Nigga, you didn't own shit. Oh, yeah. I don't give a fuck what a nigga made you think. You didn't own shit. You didn't have nothing. And you can't keep an artist. Why? Why do you think that? Because you rather give a nigga shoes off your feet in a school and then make one of your artists beg you for a cell phone. His thought ideology is backwards. You see what I'm saying? Your ideology is backwards. You do more for niggas that can't do nothing for you. He one of them type of niggas. He one of them type of niggas that'll do more for niggas that can't do nothing for him. I'm the type of nigga where I'm going to do for niggas that can give back to me. You out there doing for niggas that can't do nothing for you. MGR, what up? So I see what the game is, bro. I see exactly what this nigga doing right now, y'all. He on a PR stunt to clean up his name before he go to trial. Pay attention, y'all. He's on a PR stunt. And we know it's some shit that's gonna come out that's gonna make us look at Brandon real weird. I'm telling you. It's gonna be some shit that's gonna come out in this trial that's gonna make us look at Brandon real weird. What we gonna be like, damn, my nigga. Wow. That's why you moving like that? That's why you doing the shit you doing? That's why you giving out money. Bro, this nigga giving out scholarship money, but ain't gave Trey nothing. He ain't did nothing for Mo3 son Trey. But you giving out scholarship money. That don't even make sense, bro. Where's this scholarship money coming from? Whose scholarship money? Whose scholarship money is this? Where's this scholarship money coming from? Is this police money? Because we know he ain't giving away his own money. You see what I'm saying? Is this police money, my nigga? Is you what is money coming from? Why is you linked up with Dallas PD now? Man, Detective Barnes worked for ATF. Detective Barnes don't work for Dallas detectives. He worked for ATF. He worked for the feds now. That's what I said. This shit was a big play. Detective Barnes got a promotion. Detective Barnes got a promotion, y'all. He went from Dallas PD when he was working on the GRC case, right? And Mo3 case to when he started working on the Fed case with Keywan White and Devin, he got a promotion to ATF. with the feds. So why you think he got a promotion? Why y'all think Detective Barnes got a promotion, my nigga? Why you think he got a promotion? You want to know why he got a promotion? Because he knew something. Not only was, remember, we already talked about he was able to give them information on these people because he was already surveillancing them from 2006 because he worked for Dallas PD. He was a detective. So if he applying for the job, we know he know all about these niggas that we covering right now that we trying to put in jail, right? But also, if the nigga already know dirty shit that we did because we gave him information on cases, he gave us information on cases, he already got the insight to the job. Especially if he know that we was part of killing Mo3. We watched it. Especially if he know that he helped us with information on that. Because they both, remember, when we read the paperwork, Lancaster police played a part. DeSoto police played a part. Dallas PD played a part. Who else they say? In ATF in the ATF department. So you had 3 police stations in the ATF. Come on, make it make sense. In the feds. Nigga, everybody was part of that shit. Everybody. Yeah, this shit crazy. It's about to get crazy, man. A lot of lies is about to get debunked. That's why I can't wait. Because now you can't hide behind them lies no more. All that bullshit, you can't get on the stand and lie. You can't unless you say I don't recall. Unless we're gonna see him pull a little Woody and he do a whole lot of I don't recall. But unless he don't plan on saying I don't recall, pleading the fifth, we're gonna hear a lot. Because Rainwater did a lot of talking to the police. You know how many times Rainwater was brought into the police station? All right, Big L. Let me turn my phone on. You know how many times he was brought into the police station to be questioned? That's another thing, bro. Why was Rainwater questioned more than Jossie? Why was Rainwater questioned and met with the detectives more than the female who's actually the baby mother to the baby daddy to the nigga that's responsible of killing the nigga?
That's weird.
You don't find that weird?
That is weird.
Why would the detectives be questioning you more than they question her? Why would you be meeting with the detectives more than them? MGR said he covered up a body. You said MGR said he allegedly covered up a body. This shit is crazy, y'all. This is motherfucking crazy. That's what I was just about to say. That's exactly what I was just about to say. Because when you're on the internet creating all these narratives, now we got to keep bringing you in and asking you questions pertaining to the story. You said this. Oh, we hear you say that. Somebody said you said this. We got a phone call saying you said this.
Well, they listening.
And I think they doing that on purpose. That's why I said I don't think Rainwater's trying to help Mo3 case. I think he came to the internet to hurt it. I don't think he came to the internet to help find justice for Mo3. His job was to create and steer narratives so it put the detectives in many different directions, not knowing that they was watching the whole time. Because he don't know how much information they got. He don't know. See, but this the thing that people don't know. He not gonna get picked up in this state case, y'all. In this state case, they don't have enough evidence to tie Rainwater to the case. He's gonna get picked up in the Rico case. Once they find Yellow Beezy guilty and prove that he was part of the murder for hire, now they have enough people involved to make a Rico. And that's why the feds want this case to be found guilty so bad, because then that helped their GRC case. So once that happened, guess who gets picked up in the Rico, y'all? Even if it's just on something minor. Rainwater. How many times we have seen people get picked up in the Rico and it was something that they wasn't even there for? For instance, we saw the dude in the YSL Rico case. One of Young Thug brothers was in jail the whole time. As soon as he got out, he got arrested for the Rico. And he wasn't even involved. So I believe that they're going to prove. They are going to prove that Brandon Benjamin Rainwater was tied to the Rico. And you want to know how I know they're going to prove that? Because guess who's still having conversations on the phone to this day? Guess who still is having conversations on the phone to this day, y'all? Trap Boy Fetty and Rainwater. Yeah. Trap Boy Freddy is still having phone calls on the phone with each other to this day, y'all. And Big E came out and told it. Big E came out and told it, y'all. Big E was like, she was on the phone on three-way with Trap